is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here for yet another episode, and today I'm going to be doing a 2017 rod and reel arsenal. Earlier on in the year I did one, I think it was around January or so, but a lot of my rods and reels have changed since then. I've broken some rods, I've ordered some new rods, I've got some rods for Christmas, and so today I'm going to go over those. And I'm going to start off with spinning rods, and then the 3 medium heavies that I have, and then the Flair Rod. So starting off, this is my one and only spinning rod. This is the Cabela's Tourney Trail. This is, I haven't fished with this rod a whole lot, but with what I have fished with it, it's been really good. So I traded in this rod right here because I had a Abu Garcia rod, and whenever I had bought that rod at Cabela's, we got me a rod protection thing, and it was still good, and so we took it back. They traded it in, but they didn't have the same rod that I had gotten, and so they just let me have that same amount of money and get a new one. And so this is the one I chose. It's a 6.6 medium. I use this a lot for wacky rigs, drop shots, sometimes shaky heads, sometimes catfish if I'm going after catfish, or if I just want to like have a fun fight or something. A lot of the lighter stuff, you know, it's a spinning rod. So so that is that. Next, these are my 3 medium heavies. I've got 2 of the same rods, but they are a little bit different. This one right here, this is a 7.3 medium heavy, 13 fishing, 1.3 to 5 black. Again, also all these rods and reel combos will be down in the description below, link to a tackle warehouse, and then the Flair Rod will just be to the favorite website. But this is again the 7.3 medium heavy. This is kind of like my all-purpose rod right now, and it has been for a long time. But I did have a 13 fishing reel on here, and then when I got my Flair Rod, I put the 13 fishing reel on that rod. So now I've got an Abu Garcia Black Max right there. This one I've had for a long time. It has 15-pound fluorocarbon on here, so I can still throw like chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, and that kind of thing on this rod. The reel has 5 ball bearings, and it's a 6:4 to 1 gear ratio. So that's one of them. Again, I had a medium, 7-foot medium rod, but I actually sold that at my grandparents' garage sale because I wasn't using it. So that's why I've got all medium heavies now. So next thing, well, hello. Next thing is the Denali Covert. Right here, this is a 7.6 medium heavy. This one's really good for crankbaits, like deep diving crankbaits and stuff like that. I love this rod. I'll still throw it for chatterbaits and sometimes spinnerbaits and sometimes frogs. I throw it for a little bit of everything. But I don't have a reel on here right now, just because I don't really have any more reels. But that's that. The next medium heavy is this is actually my jig rod right here. This is probably one of my favorite rods. Not sure, but I use this one a lot because I throw jigs a lot, you know. So this is a 7.1 medium heavy, 13 fishing, 1.3 to 5 black. This is the best. I haven't thrown jigs too much. Actually, this is the first year I've started to really throw jigs. And this rod has done amazing for it. They cast super far, and it just has like really good sensitivity and everything. So, and then the reel that I have paired up on this one is the Lose Speed Spool. They don't make these anymore, but the reel that replaced these was the LFS. So y'all just get the LFS and it's the same thing, but just a tad bit better. Reel goes for $100. I actually got this one on sale because they were going, Lose was discontinuing them. But yeah, so I use this one a lot for jigs. It's really good. I love it. The last rod and reel combo is the Flair Rod. I haven't used it yet. I hope to use it very soon. I got a big 1/2 ounce jig at Academy. Yes, I know I bought a different jig than Legendary Baits, but it's because we don't make a big 1/2 ounce flipping jig yet. And so I needed to get one because at one of these ponds that y'all see me fish, there's some big brush, and I want to use this rod to flip a big jig in that brush. But let's see if I can get this one good. Now it's got that Flair's logo right there. Let's see, right there, and then I've got, it says Flair's Frog and Flipping Rod right there. And then let's see. So specs on this rod is a 7.3 extra heavy. Yeah, so it's very stiff, but it's really good for those frog fish, flipping fish, because you need a nice stiff backbone, and that's very heavy to be able to get those fish out of heavy cover. So the reel that I have on here is again the 13 Fishing 1.3 Origin A, and this is an 8:1 gear ratio. So again, this reel matches perfectly with the rod because it's a nice high-speed gear ratio. It's got a pretty nice handle to where you can really winch those fish out. It's got 13 pounds max drag, which is pretty high. And overall, great reel. This is probably my favorite reel out of all of the like 4 I have. This is definitely my favorite. So yeah, but that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Again, sorry if my hearing, if my talking isn't very good because I'm still getting over my cold or sickness or whatever I had. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next episode of LMB Nation. Peace, guys.